Hey guys, this is the Dad Advice channel. If this is your first time, welcome. This is a community created to learn and grow together and teach our children through our experience. If you find any of this content beneficial to yourself, we'd love if you'd share it with somebody it might impact positively. Wanted to chat today about the health benefits of singing. I've noticed in my life that whenever I'm in a place that we're singing, whether it's a club, whether it's the shower, whether it's just karaoke, I find those environments elevate my mood. I'm in a great mood, and it's hard to be singing in the shower and be super depressed. And Tony Robbins calls it changing your state, where you change you're changing your physical state, you're changing your mental state of mind by doing things, whether it's pulling your shoulders back, whether it's smiling. But I wanted to take a deep dive in how song affects us, because I know it's been used for a long time in the Native Americans, and so I wanted to take a deep dive because I felt like there was definitely big benefits into utilizing it as a tool in your life. I can also recall that my parents had said, that, my mom in particular, had said that in her deepest, darkest time, well, I can't remember if it was in college, that she held on, and I don't know why this memory sticks in, that she held on to certain songs and music, and it helped her get through that time. So that kind of stuck in my mind as a basis with my own experiences. So I want to go into some science studies of what it shows that singing does in particular. And there was a couple different things that I found. I found that singing in a group gave you the biggest benefit. Then I found singing solo gave you the second biggest benefit. Then just listening to music is it did give you benefits, just not as much as singing or singing in a group. So I want to focus mostly on just singing in general. So there was an interesting study back in 2004 that had two different groups, one that was singing and one that was listening to music. In the group that was singing, it found that they showed a higher level of hemoglobin A, which is basically a antibody your body secretes to fend off infections. So benefit A. In a study in 2018 in Sweden, they found that singing regularly reduced stress, improved breathing, increased lung capacity. Another study talked about, research shows that singing improves speaking in those with autism, Parkinson's disease, stuttering, and aphasia from stroke. I had to look that up to see how to say it, but another study in 2014 showed that school children were found to, the ones that were in singing and musical engagements, developed a much stronger sense of community and social inclusion. They just felt included and felt better. Lastly, there is research that shows that singing in a group releases oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. So overall, there's a bunch of net positive benefits from singing. The other things that I found, I'll rattle them off real quick, is, and I know I mentioned before, relieves stress and lowers cortisol, stimulates the immune response, may improve snoring, improves lung function, develops a sense of belonging, connection, help you cope with a physical and emotional pain. There was some study that found that you could take more physical pain if you had been singing. Enhances memory in people with dementia, helps with grief, improves mental health and mood, and helps improve speaking abilities. So with all those, and a big one is mental health, there's just all these net benefits to singing. And I do believe that it can shorten or help shorten when we're in bad moods, whether it's with stress at work or stress at home, or you're taking on somebody else's stress. Maybe it's a spouse. But if we're in a bad mental state, it can help us kind of shorten that curve. And just by cranking on a good tune and singing can help us do that. How can we do that? What's the application? I just threw a couple together here. Singing with your kids. If you go for a joyride in the car and you crank on music and start singing to it, playing music in the shower. You can go into YouTube, and YouTube actually, if you click on the song, that you want to play, whether it's Journey, Don't Stop Believin'. You can find videos that allow you to read the words, so that can help if you don't know the words. It definitely helps with me. And you can also do karaoke. We at our house now do karaoke with an Alexa. I'll put a link in below of the Alexa that we have, but it has a screen. And for the majority of songs, it plays the words while it's doing the song. So it makes karaoke very easy, and I find myself doing it quite often. The last were places of worship. Join a choir or a chorus. Those are all easy ones. Lastly, I'll leave you some good songs in the description that have karaoke that are from YouTube, so you can start getting those benefits. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and content. I really hope it positively impacts somebody that needs it, helps them shorten the learning curve. Maybe they're in not the greatest mental space and they need to get out of that. And hopefully song is going to help you like it's helped me. So thank you guys. Love you. See you on the next episode.